Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to derive the second equation of motion by using two different methods. First one is calculus method and second one is algebraic method. So let's start. As we all know that velocity is actually the rate of change of displacement. So by rearranging this expression we will get v dt is equal to ds. Now integrating on both sides to this expression we will get integration of v with respect to t is equal to integration of ds. Now as we all know that v is equal to the sum of a plus u plus at, which is first equation of motion. Now substituting this value in the place of v we will get u plus at dt is equal to integration of 1 with respect to ds. Keep this thing in mind that 0 and t is the limit for left hand side and 0 to s are the limit for right hand side. Now after this we will integrate every factor separately. So after separately pairing them we will get integration of u dt plus integration of at dt, which is equal to integration of 1 ds. Because u is the constant value, so it will come outside and the remaining part will be 1. And in the second factor a is the constant value, so it will come outside and the remaining part will be t. On the right hand side the actual we will integrate 1 respect to ds. And now after integrating the respective function we will get t from by integrating 1 with respect to dt, and for integrating t we will get t square over 2. Here is the formula for integrating a function with respect to their respective variable. Here if we integrate x with respect to dx, so we will get x square over 2 plus c. So the same formula we will use in this part. So after putting their limits we will get the final expression that we are going to derive, which is s is equal to u into t plus at squared. This is the second equation of motion. So hence we can say it's proved s equal to ut plus half at squared. Now we will derive this same question by using algebraic method. So this is the formula or the explanation of algebraic method. As we all know that displacement or distance is actually the product of every velocity and time. So by putting the expression of every velocity, which is first velocity plus second velocity over 2, here we use the initial velocity plus final velocity over 2 for this expression. So by multiplying the whole factor we will get this expression. So as you can see here is actually u plus at, which is the substitution of v from the previous lecture or previous video, which is first equation of motion. So u plus at over 2 into t. So now we will apply the operations. So u plus u will become 2u plus at over 2 into t. Now multiplying t with the internal factor we will get 2ut over 2 plus at squared over 2. Now 2 will cancel with 2 and the final expression will become s is equal to ut plus at squared. Here is the final expression for second equation motion. So it is actually a very basic and simple derivation of second equation motion. I hope you will enjoy this video a lot. Please subscribe our channel and stay tuned. So good luck and goodbye.